What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Like I always say, man, y'all be acting like y'all don't be doing me right. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Support me on this YouTube shit. That shit help with the algorithms. Keep the donations to yourself. I say this on every blog because in my real opinion, I feel like asking for a donation for giving you some information is just like a finesse. But I'm going to jump right into it. Tay Savage and FYB J-Mane, they going viral on the internet. You see King Yella hopped on that shit. Mina Red hopped on that shit. Tusi hopped on that shit. You can tell the world is watching what's going on in Chicago. It kind of make you realize that what the world could have really noticed if everybody would have stayed together. Imagine all these guys who beefing and dissing each other, where they get together, link together, and throw a big ass concert. Just imagine how many tickets would be sold. Yeah, it might be a lot of violence, a lot of blinking and shit, but I think that live was strong, you know. I understand that we didn't have plenty of people who were opposite each other go live. We seen Lil Mark, Lil Reese, Bezu, Melly. We didn't seen these lives before. But J-Mane and Tay Sav live felt a little different. It felt a little growner, in my opinion. You can tell, you know, as time passed, shit kind of calmed down. People realized things. I think Tay Sav realized he got an opportunity to come up out this shit. FYB J-Man realized they got an opportunity to come out this shit. And then I think they realized that it'd even be way more easy to come out this shit if they collided together. You know, doing interviews about each other, talking about each other, videos going viral, then they going live. Every blog site then posted that shit. I think these guys' feelings have changed since they got a little older. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly tell that they're getting money together. Now, whether they together with getting money together, I'm not sure, but they getting money together. I'm not sure if people realize that. And I think they can get a real bigger bag if they can link together a podcast, something like that. Tay Sav and FYBJ, man. Not saying that's gonna happen. You know, sometimes you can't let this internet shit fool you either now. You know, some internet shit. A lot of people see this shit and see the rappers speaking and figure that the violence gonna stop. I think a lot of the young people watch the rappers, so I do think, you know, this helps with it. But you got to remember, you know, I'm a street reporter, a drill historian. I've been documenting the culture for a while, and I noticed that the violence stems from shit that happens in the community, street shit, hood shit, shit that don't really supposed to be on the internet. And these blogs and songs are just a soundtrack to what's really going on. So, you know, two rappers coming together won't really be the glue that stop the violence. The killings and shit that's going on in the neighborhoods, not the shit that's going on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, you do see rappers dying and losing their lives, but it be because of shit that happened in the street that was put on YouTube. So don't get that confused, you know. Rappers don't speak for these communities in Chicago. I noticed that. You know, rappers do not speak for these communities. These communities got a lot of crazy people in them that don't drop rap songs and verses and 16 bars and shit. But I do think that video is strong to show you that, you know, it's probably more powerful if people stick together, you know. Y'all ain't got to be best friends and homies and shit, but, you know, you do you, I do me, and if we can collide together, we'll do that. Just think about how big it'd be if Lil Durk was to throw a concert and invite people like Ruger and FBG and shit like that, you know? I think that shit'd be huge. I think it'd go viral. Hollywood Unlocked World Star shit. I think even TMZ will post that shit because of the violence that stemmed from a lot of shit that happened in these communities that the internet was so happily lucky enough to see through these videos that went viral. I tell people this shit all the time. When Chief Keef was blowing up, all the bloggers, documentarians, and everybody came here to film him. They had a camera on his face. And what they noticed was behind his shoulders, it was people killing each other, shooting each other, smoking dead people, kids, women getting shot. That shit started going viral, you know? I think Tay Sav and FYBJ, man, showed you what it can be if people was to link together, in my opinion, you know? I don't think people like that. A lot of people didn't like to see those two young men get together and do something like that. Everybody want to see each other kill each other, blah, 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 shoot each other in the head and shit, you know? I just thought that was dope to see that. Now, is that the beginning of something? I'm not sure. But in my opinion, if them young brothers were smart enough, they noticed the algorithms with that shit and the algorithms in their interviews. You know, I think they should be having some talks or doing some content together, me personally. That'll break the internet. But, you know, it's a lot of hatred, a lot of killings that went on. You got to remember FYBJ, man, close to KI, Tuka, FBG Duck and them. Tay Saab cool with Lil Reese, Lamron was cool with Dirk and shit like that. So, you know, I think this was dope. We can't let it be more than what it was, but I think this was dope for the culture to show you that brothers can get money together, man. Shit that happened in the past, people gonna let that go. Now, did Tay Sav really, hawk J-Man down? Did J-Man really shoot his nose off? I don't know if these guys are being real, if these guys just realize they're going to get money, or if this is really a true story. I'm not sure. But what I can tell you is we're watching two ops kind of collide together and get money together, in my opinion. And I think it's beautiful for the culture. What y'all think about it? Leave a comment. It's the homie truth. Make sure y'all hit the like button too, man, because I be checking these videos, man, and it be crazy. I say, when the next time we're going to get 1,000 like video, man. Make sure I get 1,000 likes on this video, man. We're going to drop more content. I got a whole bunch of new interviews finna get ready and drop. I had to take a chill. Death on my mind all the time. So much shit going on, man. We had to take a chance to cleanse ourselves. But we're going to be back with these interviews, man. We got a lot of dope content dropping. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what y'all think about J-Mane and Tay Sav going live together. Because I thought it was dope, in my opinion.